How's everybody doing?
Good.
Okay, so I'm going to talk to you real quick. They've limited me to 15 is all I get?
15's all you get.
I can't go on there? Okay, I'm going to try. Let's see. I want to start with a story because that's more fun. And I got two stories I'm thinking about, so I'm going to let you guys pick. One is about, we talked about food and eating, right?
Yes.
One's about a roast, Thanksgiving. The other's about monkeys.
Monkeys.
You want to hear the monkey story?
Yes.
Okay.
Not
This
the
is.
gorilla that got the little kid.
If I say one more of those names.
I know.
No, this is a different story. So the scientists did a study, and they're trying to figure out how company policies are created. So they get 5 monkeys, they put them in a cage, right? And there's like these stairs in the cage, and they're little chimpanzee monkeys. And there's stairs, and they hang a banana outside. Anybody ever heard this story? It's true. So they hang a banana outside, and the first monkey gets up enough courage to try to climb the stairs to get that banana. And the scientists come and they get cold water and they spray all the monkeys. And they all come out. So then they take away the cold water, and another one tries to climb the stairs. They do it again, they spray all the monkeys. So the monkeys learn that if they start to go upstairs, they're going to get sprayed with this cold water, and it's painful, they don't want it. So then they take a monkey out, they put a new monkey in, and he goes to the stairs and he starts trying to climb the stairs. All the other monkeys attack him because they don't want to spray. So then they start taking out monkeys. The original ones all got sprayed with water, putting the new monkeys in. Every time the new monkey tries to go up the stairs, the rest of them jump him, and then by the end, you got a cage full of monkeys that never got sprayed. And they're still jumping the guy going up the stairs because that's what they were taught to do. That's the only way it was ever done. That is how company policy gets created. A lot of times, well-meaning people come up with ways of doing things at a given point in time because of a given set of circumstances, right? Like, don't climb the stairs because I'm going to get sprayed with cold water and I don't want it. But things change. The cold water's gone, and they're still jumping each other over those old habits and policies. Now, we were talking earlier in the last meeting, I said policies are kind of like this little ball. You know, it looks good, it's cute, it's all compact, but it's got all these colors and different things it does. And we have people in HR, well-meaning, well-intentioned, and policy creators. Managers, HR, other people that are in the company, even some of you guys that create policy for good reasons, right? And they've got this policy ball, and they'll come to me every now and then, and they'll say, Jay, this is our policy ball, what do you think about it? And I'm like, you know what, if it works for you, it works for me. I didn't create this ball. It just kind of happened. Did you create this ball?
I want it.
So the HR and the policymakers have held the ball, and I guess I'm here to say we're here today, and this meeting's all about, we're going to take this policy ball, and we're going to let you guys
Not a good catcher.
So,
Oh, you want to
I want you guys to keep the ball. I don't want it. So here's the deal. We've got all these policies, and we've got some new people that have come on recently, and I was sitting with them and talking to them, and they're telling me about their experience coming on the voice station for the first time. And guys, for me, you know what? I'm like, man, I trust we as a group, as a family, to build the right policies to help each other, hold each other accountable, right? All right, so we spend more time at work than we do with our family. You know, we are like family, right? We're friends and family. We spend so much time here. We care about each other. And we need policies and a company, an environment that's run that reflects who we are and what we believe. And that is that we respect one another, right? We look at each other with respect and honor and dignity, and that's how you want to be felt. But these new people that just came on are meeting with me telling me that they're coming on, the policies don't make them feel that way. And that's not cool, is it? I don't like it. I don't like it. So, one of the policies the most extreme example I can give you, and this is me being completely transparent, open, and honest in every way, so that you know, look, I'm just laying it out here for you, is how we terminate people here. Has anybody here ever been terminated at Voice Nation?
I wasn't raising my hand. I was scratching my eye.
Anybody want to be terminated at Voice Nation? Okay, it's not fun, it's not pretty, it's not, look, here's the thing, at the end of the day, it is what it is. There are, you guys know, because a lot of times when people separate from us, most of their coworkers come and they say, look, I'm carrying their dead weight, right? You see, those of you that have been around for a while, you see it, you say, look, they're not doing their job and everybody else is suffering for it. And we, all of us, we don't want any of our friends to leave us, do we? I mean, we love each other. I don't want to see anybody leave, and I know you guys love each other. You don't want to see anybody leave. So it's not an easy process when it happens, but it happens. There's nothing you can do about it. That's part of life. It's not good or bad. It is what it is, and it can be painful. It can be messy. Everybody know that a termination can be messy. Anybody ever been involved in a messy termination?
Yes.
On either side of the table? Look, I know I have. I'm gonna tell you guys. I can tell you some stories. I've been in. I've had friends who I knew, and they really knew. They didn't, that it was the end of our relationship. And I've been in meetings with like I sat with a guy one time for 8 hours. I mean, in the old days, we would go in and we would literally, we'd go in an office and we'd cry together, I mean, real relationship is messy. If you're going to be real with people, sometimes it's messy. It's not always neat and tidy and drama-free, is it? Okay. So some of these things that we do as a company, some of the policies are designed to make it not messy, to make it easy, so that it's not painful, so that we've got all these ducks in a row, so it's like a Swiss watch, and to a degree it's setting expectations, right? We know that, that's good. But on the other hand, you can set so many expectations that you feel like you're being choked. And it's like, you know what, I'm an adult. I'm not a 12-year-old. I don't need to be told A, B, C. And we're going to get to it. They don't want me giving specifics. So, and I'll tell you why in a minute, because I'm stealing her thunder. Sheila wants to have something too. Anyhow, point is, when we terminate people here the old way we did it, because the managers and HR department wanted to not get in a fight with their friends, because they didn't want to get yelled at, because they didn't want, look, I've had people throw shoes at me. I've had people call me curse words. I've had people threaten to pee on my desk. I mean, look, I've seen it all.
Human?
And so they didn't want to have to go through that, and I don't blame them. I get it. They wanted to feel like they were doing their job, because we don't want to separate with somebody. And when we do, it's their job sometimes to answer whatever, the unemployment or labor or whatever, the government folks, and they want to make sure they've got their T's crossed and their I's dotted, and that they've done a good job. So that was their motivation. But the end result is we got a bunch of policies that are hurting the 99% of us that love each other and want to do a great job and mean well, to account for the 1% of when they get twisting around the wrong way, right? And that's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. So the new people coming on tell me, Jay, coming on to Voice Nation, it felt like every day I come to work, I'm afraid for my job. Really? And they say, you know what, I feel like I'm treated like a kid and I'm an adult. I'm like, really? Okay, where's that policy ball? Let me tell you how much of this is me. How many of these policies did I write?
No. Not one.
I mean, they were created, right, to address specific problems. Like there's this crazy policy that nobody on this side, I think, it's not in the call center, but that you're not allowed to eat before 9 o'clock. What? Really? That's ridiculous, isn't it? Now there was a reason for it though, and when I said that, I said that's ridiculous, and somebody told me the reason I said, oh, I see why you did that, but it's still silly. You know why the policy was created? Because somebody didn't want to sit down with their friend and have that hard talk. They say, quit being silly. Be an adult. We're all adults here. Be an adult. You can't clock in and spend the first 2 hours of your day in the kitchen cooking breakfast. Be an adult. And so it's easier to create a policy than to sit down and talk to your friend and risk rejection and risk them being mad at you and all that. So that's how it happens. So what are we going to do about it? See, here's the thing. It doesn't reflect who we are. The policies don't reflect who we are. Currently, I was going to tell you a minute ago, when we terminate people here, it's awful. I mean, and it was created as a system to make for HR to feel like they're doing a good job. And this is before Sheila. It's a policy she adopted. But they created it so that they can say they did their job. And basically, and I'm going to, since nobody here is ever going to get terminated, right? Right? Promise? Promise?
Promise.
All right, I'm going to hold you to it. All right? I didn't hear you say yes. Hold you to it. Trent? Promise?
You can't hear her.
I will not be terminated for anything that I do.
Or don't.
You might get terminated for something Sheila does, right? I'm going to tell you how it used to go. It doesn't go this way anymore. But the way it used to go is they call you up to the conference room, and now, Adam, Josh, what's the one thing I've always told managers is that we don't want anybody to ever leave our company.
Not knowing that they have plenty of opportunities.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's always been our heart. That's always been our policy, our unwritten policy. I don't think this is something right. But, so you call them up. They should know before they're getting called up what's going to happen. Because there's been write-ups and meetings and try to help. What can we do to help make things better? But they get to the conference room and they're told, sorry, it's not working out. There's a letter on the table, and if they have any questions, it's all in the letter. The letter is a separation notice when they get to their car, and then somebody else is boxing up their stuff. This was done to save them from being embarrassed. I mean, there's good reason behind it, but somebody's boxing up their stuff. They're met at the door with the stuff. They step out, and basically, if they get to their car, they open the letter. It's just a separation notice with a one-line thing, no real details, and they don't really figure out why they got the full reasons of why they were finally let go, although they really should know, but until they lose their unemployment limit, right? That's the way it works. But basically it communicates, we don't care about you. It communicates, we don't respect you. It communicates you're dead to us. And that's not who we are, is it? Is that how you guys want to treat your friends and family and coworkers? It's not how I want to treat them. But it was done that way to try to keep the yelling and screaming, so people wouldn't say crazy things, so nobody pull a gun. So, I mean, I've heard talk in this office of stiletto heels being shoved through people's eyeballs before. So no drama, so that there was to save people's feelings, but we're not accomplishing what we wanted to accomplish there. And you know what? Here's the thing I told Sheila. I said, I understand all these policies were created to make life easier for the managers and HR and everything else, but you know what? I don't care. I'm going to make their job more difficult. You can't make real relationship that clean. It's going to be messy. To respect somebody, to have dignity and honor, and talk to them and really let them know how much you care about them, you have to do it the hard way. And that's just one policy. There's a whole bunch of policies. I'm sure everybody in here knows a policy that gets under their skin or they don't like, or they thought, man, what in the world? So, we're going to take these policies, and I'm going to throw the ball to you guys, and we're going to rewrite them. And we're going to burn them, and we're going to toss them, and we're going to redo the whole thing, and it's going to make sense. And it's going to communicate who we are. And there's some things I've told them on the back end that their jobs can be more difficult. People, you can't point to a policy anymore. You have to sit down with people and talk to them. Really, we're all adults, right? So some of us are gonna get the talk. Hey, you're an adult now. You know, come on. And that's okay. That's an opportunity for the manager and HR to grow, to have that time. So we're going to do that. Not all me. So Sheila's like, and I don't know. So what we want to do for the next few Friday meetings, we're going to have town hall meetings. We want to be relaxed. We want to be fun. We're going to eat. We're going to play games. And we're going to talk about how we're going to build a place to work where we all love the policies. Where they're created to help us, not to hurt us. Now, there's going to be policies you're going to throw out there, and I want you guys to get real with you guys. Everybody quit waiting for somebody up the chain to talk about it and to be the adult in the room. You know, my wife's got this shirt that says, I don't want to adult today. We all have to adult today. So I want you guys to speak up. There may be a policy, and I don't want a phone book of policies. I want to make it simpler. But there may be a policy that you think we need that we don't have. Okay, that's fine. That's not the direction I'm going, but that's okay. We'll go there. And I think there'll be policies that somebody's going to throw out. I know this is going to happen. Somebody's going to say, you know what? This is crazy that we can't take our cell phones on the floor in the call center. And I know for a fact Chris is probably going to stand and say, wait a minute. You know? Caprice may say, wait a minute. You know, that's bad. Hold on. We need that one. You know, there'll be some of those that people are going to say, well, now there is a good reason. And I want you guys to hash that out and talk about it and understand it. And together, we're going to build healthy, positive, you know, safe environment policy. So, to do this, you got to be open and honest. It's not going to work if you're not open and honest. You know, so they're going to ask you guys to really put it out there on what are the things that really, you know, bugged you. What bugs you now? What's going on that that maybe makes you feel less than here, as opposed to policies that will make you feel protected and supported. And Sheila's got an amazing way to do that.
I hope so. I'm so excited about this. Like Jay said earlier, you spend more time here at work with me than you do with the people that you work to make a living for. So it's extremely important that you come to work and you're excited about coming to work. Although your workload may be workload, you're excited about coming to work. And, you know, we were discussing these policies, and I was telling Jason, Lauren, and Denise, it's like you're guilty until proven innocent with these policies. And we are all adults. We came from high school and middle school and grade school where you had to follow a set of rules. If you had to sharpen your pencil, you raised your hand, right? If you needed to go to the bathroom, you put up a finger and you tipped out. Well, here, guys, we're old enough. We're adults. And so not a lot of times people are comfortable with coming and saying, I don't like that policy. I don't like how it is. I don't like how it's worked. I don't like we can't wear leggings. You know? But what is my solution? So we're going to meet, like Jay said, for the next 3 weeks to discuss policy. Tell me what you don't like about it. But you can't just complain. You have to say, Sheila, I don't like that we can't wear leggings. And then you're going to tell me what's the solution. Give me a solution. If you want your cell phone on the floor, tell me why you think you need it opposed to why you don't need it. Okay? So this first meeting, you're going to have an opportunity. You've got colored note cards on your desk, on the tables, okay? For every policy that you have an issue with, use a different color. Lines on the front, you have a policy, like in the last meeting, this guy said, we need to get rid of the fraternization policy. I said, yeah. So ladies, so I said, okay, sir, give me a solution. Tell me why. Okay? So I want you to complain. Wait. If you on board with me, I said, I want you to complain. Just complain up and not lateral. And this is your opportunity to be able to write down your pain points. Say, I don't like that I can't have my cell phone. I don't like I can't fraternize with the single men in the call center. Write what your pain point is on the front and then give me a solution on the back. Please be open and honest. This is your, yes, sir.
I forgot to
Sure,
say something.
sure.
The termination policy we talked about earlier, we don't do that anymore.
Oh.
So what do we do now?
So what happens now is, if you are going to be terminated,
Which nobody here is.
no. This is, yeah. This is for the invisible coworker that doesn't do their job standing beside me. If I'm going to terminate them, they're going to know well in advance. You know, you weren't.
And when you terminate them,
Yes, when I terminate them, which I will have to sit down and terminate them, and it's going to be awkward. Listen, can I say something? I'm going to say it, Graham Taylor. In the last meeting, Jay said, how do you know if somebody's going to get fired? And they said, if Sheila comes and she's not smiling. Oh, that hurts my feelings. Listen, I don't want, that's a bad thing. I don't want to have to let anybody go. It's so uncomfortable for me. But guess what? I want to get uncomfortable. Because you can't grow and you can't do better at the next place you go to, my invisible friend, if I don't sit down with you and say, Sally, you were late, you had your cell phone on the floor, and you were eating. Okay? It's important because we don't want to burn bridges with relationships. We are a family here. And so we want policy and procedure that reflects what we say. What's our Keystone habit?
Excellent encounters for every customer.
before we move on,
Yes.
I want to go deep in this real quick. I
Come.
can feel it. So
I
I told you you're ugly. Let me tell you the good. How can you do a termination and it be positive? Now, this is nobody here, though, right?
No,
Joe,
it's
Joe
Sally.
Slacker, we hadn't hired
Sally.
yet. Sally. And so Sheila talked about, I love that she had an idea. She said, what if somebody has to separate from our company, we give them resources to help them develop a resume. We help them, you check on them like a week later and 2 weeks later. And we have people that actually, help them to find new opportunities. And proactively. And maybe get rid of the policy that we can't give a reference, except verify stuff.
Right.
Say, heck no, well, yeah, they're awesome.
Right. Makes it, guys, because it's hard for, if I've known Jay for 10 years and he's my friend, and then he fires me and he does it the way that we've always done it, where'd my friendship go? I feel left out. I feel like, hey, I thought they cared about me, and now all of a sudden they're just going to hand me an envelope that says you didn't show up for work on time. That's totally against our core values and our culture.
Right.
And we want to change it. We want to absolutely change it.
So, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Keystone have it. Emily.
Excellent encounters for every customer.
Excellent encounters for every customer. And we hear, a lot of us in the call center, and even on the other side, our customers are external, right? But we have to remember that we are each other's customers internally. So if we don't take care of one another and we don't help change policies so that we feel as if we're taken care of, everything we do is in vain, in my opinion. So it's extremely important. I want you to get honest. Please be honest. Please be honest when you tell me what your pain point is about the policies, and then be honest about a solution. You may not have one, but your pain point is still valid. Okay? So we're going to take 5 minutes. We're going to take 5 minutes, and I want you guys to write as hard as you can. Yes, write as hard as you can, and let me know what your pain points are and the solutions on the back. Go.
Now, the last group did how many? 1,000?
Listen, we had about this thick. And you don't have to write your name. Don't write your name. You can, but you don't have to. And guys, if you think of something else once we leave here, come to my office and get more cards. Okay? Here.
There you go. I get 2 then. Great.
Oh, let me tell you about the policies in case you forget. Attendance, you have to be here 10 minutes. You can be here 10 minutes early. If you clock in after the 5-minute mark, you are considered tardy. You can't fraternize. That's the fraternize. That's the policy as well. No leggings, no sweatpants, no tank tops.
I'm not saying that's not a bad thing.
No V-necks, no sleeveless shirts.
Yeah.
No holes.
You also can't show cracks in the front or the back. That's something we ain't gonna get rid
It's like I can.
That's neat. That's so funny.
I mean, the leggings.
Like, I want to be able, listen, I'll help you out. I want to be able, I can't find any skirts that hit the middle of my knee that don't look like my grandma made.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I want at least, I want the high school rule. High school rule. If it hits right here, if it hits right here, I can wear it. Fingertips, absolutely. You can't get it out. You can't get it out. And I'm loving it.
I don't want to use it for exactly.
Alright guys, come to it. I'm gonna take your cards.
I'll give it to you. She
Now,
just
all
came
of
up
a
with a
sudden,
policy. No, it's just one.
I'm so excited about this.
Oh, okay.
Alright guys, take your pictures. you can email it to me, or you can come and grab some index cards. I'll sit some in the call center break room, okay?
Yeah, well, there's some, at that little
Kudos board.
Yeah, the kudos board.
Okay, yeah, I gotta do that too.
Okay.
Oh, these are blank. I'm like, good night, Irene. Lauren. Okay. So. Whoever gets the cute news gets it, gets $25 gift card. Wow. Yeah. Yep, she's here. Okay. Tammy Clark. Ever since day one of her being here, she is so kind. She always has the warmest smiles and friendly hellos. She is the definition of excellence. She is always so nice, caring, and loving. Thank you. And I don't know who wrote it.
You done?
We're friends.
Okay, guys, we got about 10 minutes left. We're gonna play one more game. That was two that she's knocked down. So this last game is gonna be about getting to know each other too, but we're gonna do it a little bit differently. So I'm gonna sit where Mr. Adam is sitting right now, and I'm gonna get 3 people to come up here, and we're gonna say some fun facts about them. Y'all's job is to figure out whose fun fact that is.
Yay.
Wait, what? I haven't said any yet. Okay. You don't have to move. I did sit there last time, but you don't have to move. Huh? I know. Why am I not going to move? Move somebody else. Okay, guys. So let me have Miss Stacy. Guys, let me have Miss Stacy. Emily. No, wait. I did you last time. No? Okay. So Stacy, Emily, and Miss Michelle. Come stand up at the front.
Michelle, you came up with the game. I don't know.
Sorry, Miss Michelle. Okay, guys, so which one of these ladies likes to eat cereal at night versus the mornings?
Michelle. I'm just guessing. Michelle.
Wait, so what's the final one?
Michelle.
It's Miss Stacy.
Yeah.
Next question. Which one of these ladies has a YouTube video go viral?
Emily.
What was it? What was it, Emily?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, man.
Oh, we'll find it. Her maiden name is Strong.
No, her maiden name is Torres.
I mean Torres.
Yo, that thing came down a long time ago.
Adam, can you find that for us?
So which one of these ladies has a knack for winning concert tickets?
Michelle.
Michelle does.
My new friend, Tammy.
Just racking them up today. My baby.
You have a lot of friends.
I'm not the ones with gifts.
At least you're honest.
Which one of these ladies learned how to climb before they could walk at 9 months?
Emily.
Emily. And which one of these ladies is obsessed with Good Time TV shows?
You, Stacy.
Of course.
I just said because she's brown. Good times.
Which one of these ladies has traveled to 4 different countries? Mexico.
Emily.
Mexico. Can I finish? Mexico, Cayman Islands, Jamaica, and Barbados.
Emily.
Who?
She's in Peru, and that's not on there. So Michelle.
How do you know she went there too?
Because she would
It's Miss Michelle.
There you go, girl. Don't bite down. You got it.
Okay, so we'll get another 3 people up here.
Good job, ladies.
Let me get Caprice, Josh, And I'm not gonna do that to you. And Miss Sheila.
Oh, okay.
She's not gonna do it.
Yeah. Scoot over. She can't be within arm's reach of me. Okay. Which one of these people lived in Canada until they were 5? Miss Sheila, you Goodness.
Canadian citizen?
Which one of these people cries every single time they watch Grey's Anatomy?
Caprice.
It's Caprice. It's Caprice.
Yeah.
Which one of these people started in a wrestling commercial in the 80s? Which one of these people has an obsession with frogs?
Sheila.
Caprice.
Is it?
What's the final answer?
Caprice.
Caprice. Which one of these people accidentally Should I say it?
Yes.
How do y'all know it's Miss Sheila? It could be Josh. Which one of these people accidentally flashed somebody? Miss Sheila. Wait, what? There's 2? Okay, thank you guys. Next 3 people. Let me get.
You go up.
Let me get Miss Lauren.
And you?
Miss Lauren. Me.
Lauren, Denise, and
Anai.
Anai.
Everybody already knows mine.
Yeah, everybody knows hers over here.
Yeah, we know Lawrence.
Did you send new one?
Yes.
Hey, which one of these people's mom had to lock the refrigerator when they were a kid so they wouldn't sneak out of bed and eat sticks of butter?
And she's laughing.
Lauren! This is going to be an easy one. Very easy. Which one of these people graduated high school early?
I actually did too.
Oh,
Well, all 3.
dog it. Okay, and I eat. All right. Which one of these people is super claustrophobic and will freak out in a tight space?
Denise.
Absolutely. Which one of these people have been skydiving? And which one of these people don't like coffee or tea?
Denise. Lauren. Denise.
She doesn't. She just don't like coffee.
I don't like it.
It's Anai. Good job, ladies. I dyed my hair purple when I was 12.
You should have said those.
I didn't. Did y'all graduate early? I mean, you like skipped a grade, right?
Yeah.
Y'all didn't.
No, we just graduated early. We just left. Let me get Devonna.
It's 4. Last one, yeah.
Okay, let me get Devonna, Emily Smart, and Mr. Trent.
Oh, it's 50.
I'm surprised Trent had
Mr. Adam.
I'm surprised Trent had anything.
He didn't want to. Yeah. I'm like, no, you need to say
I'm
something.
so surprised.
Okay, which one of these people was born in England? Dun dun dun.
That's a good one.
Adam.
Oh, that's good.
Wait, so what's the final? Oh.
I could, couldn't I?
Who? It was Mr. Adam.
Really?
Which one of these people is a person that loves customized sporty vehicles?
Emily.
It's Devonna. Which one of these people, when he was in the fourth, oh wait. Which one of these guys, when they were in the 4th grade, built a model of a farm using popsicle sticks, complete with a working electric fence and built from parts that he scavenged from an old trailer?
Keep going.
The principal touched the electric fence and was shocked, and then smashed the whole thing with his feet because it was dangerous.
What grade were you in? Fourth
In the 4th grade. Which one of these people met their significant other online?
Adam. I swear, I'm not looking. You told me. You told me.
Which one of these people got bit by a Dalmatian when they were 10 years old and still has a visible scar on their right forearm?
Devonna.
Who? Hey. Which one of these people lost a game? Never has lost a game of Risk?
Trent. What is Risk?
Doesn't matter. It's like a country. Taking over the country game.
Taking over the world.
Yeah.
It's like the game Napoleon Bonaparte should have played.
Trent.
It's Mr. Adam.
What?
Wait, one more.
Challenge.
Which one of these people is left-handed and youngest brother? Wait, which one of these people is left-handed and their younger brother? Her and her younger younger brother are the only left-handed.
Emily.
I don't know nothing about Devonna. No.
I did. She's the sporty one. Which one of these people had the Hope Scholarship when they graduated high school?
Devonna.
Which one of these people broke their leg in the 6th grade when a porch swing collapsed while their leg was under it? Their mom didn't believe their leg was broken and made that person go to school where they crawled and hopped.
I like how you look.
I know, yeah. And they hopped on their good leg from class to class for nearly a week, and a teacher made his mom take him to the hospital. My mom was also a teacher at the same school. So that is it, guys. We finished 2 minutes after 4.
Woo! Good job, Denise and everybody who helped.